Welcome to Hawk Talk. All right, so this is going to be something I'm going to do once per week, and we're going to go over one particular kind of mindset for the day. All right, so today we're going to be talking about mental toughness. Mental toughness. So what is mental toughness really? I think we all have kind of a grasp of it. Something before I kind of go into a few points that I want to make, is just kind of thinking about how much effort are you putting forward. Mental toughness is definitely how you're doing on your best day, but 100% how you're doing in your weakest moment, right? So I want you to think about, Daniel Wallace, for instance. And the other day I was upstairs and basically he was just saying, how's everything going? I told him it was great. And, asked him how things are going. He's like, I'm just on my grind. I'm just on my grind. So I guess you should ask yourself in comparison to somebody like that. We have him internally. Go ask him some questions. We have a breakfast on Wednesday. Certainly a great time for that. But utilize that, right? Because obviously if he's grinding or he's putting in 100%, the question you need to ask yourself is what kind of percent are you putting in on a day-to-day basis? Also, you could look at somebody, like Tom Brady. Right? Tom Brady was supposed to be nobody, right? And now he's somebody, So do you think that it was just because he had a last name Brady? Or do you think that he put in day after day after day after day of work because he had a vision, he had a belief that he was going to get to a certain point? So think about those two people. There's 3 points I want to bring up today. The first one is habits. Your daily habits are going to be significantly attached to your progression. Okay, Warren Buffett said specifically that. What you do on a day-to-day basis will show me what you're going to be in the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. So focus on those. See what you're doing on a day-to-day basis. And if there's something that, maybe you could tweak to make yourself a little bit more positive, to make yourself a little bit more confident, whatever the case is, let's do that. All right? Second thing is character or your grind or your work ethic. We really need to kind of look at that and ask yourself, am I doing 70? Am I doing 80%? And what would it look like if I did 100% everything I did, right? What would it look like? We need to stop thinking about how much it's going to cost us and just go 100% and see what happens, all right? So number 3 is just execution, right? We need to execute better. Something that pops out to me is just Mondays. We're busier, sure, but we need to just dominate. We need to just start making Mondays our best day of the week. And if we start at the top, it's going to be a lot better stats for the entire week, right? Instead of each week, we're starting in a little bit of a hole. So let's think about those 3 things, right? Your daily habits, character, how much work am I actually putting into this, right? And number 3, execution, right? And when I'm talking about execution, again, I'm talking about sequence of events. I'm talking about pitching every possible thing that I can. I'm talking about save attempts. And I'm not just talking on 50% of the calls. I'm talking about every single call. And if you do it every single time, it's going to be less work for you because that's going to be the habit that you create. So think about those 3 things today, all right? I need you to believe in that. I need you to start getting fired up for Mondays. I know I am. Let's start ringing the bell every 5 cross sells. Let's just get crazy. Take some fury and let's get wild. Last thing I'm going to leave with you today is think of it this way. If you can't sell yourself, what chance do you have to sell someone else? All right? Hawk Talk. We'll talk to you soon.
7, 8 months ago, right? All for this moment. It's about honor. It's about respect. We win this game, you're honored. Your kids are honored. Your families are honored. Win on 3. 1, 2, 3. We win this game, you're honored. Your kids are honored. Your families are honored.
Say it with me. Today will be my day. Today will be my day, but it will never be your day if you quit.